A fierce contest is brewing north of Sydney, where a popular pro-coal Labor MP is fighting to retain his seat. Senior reporter Kenny Heatley visited the must-win seat of Hunter in New South Wales, where the coalition plans to build a nuclear reactor. But that is only one issue on the minds of voters in this marginal seat.
It's a place known for its lavish wedding venues and world-class wineries. The Hunter Valley is also the world's largest export basin for thermal coal used in power stations. This region is built on coal. It has supported these towns and tens of thousands of workers for decades. Standing at 6 feet and 8 inches, Labor's member for the Hunter, Dan Repicoli, is not hard to miss on these streets.
You look good, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Why are you tall, bro?
I'm a big unit, yeah.
Yeah, he's quite popular.
Do you think he's quite popular?
I think he is, yeah.
The Hunter is held by a thin margin of 4.8%. The former Olympian shooter and coal miner is confident but knows it will be a close race.
There's no doubt I'm different. I didn't work in an office, in a politician's office before going into the role. I wasn't ever told I was going to be a politician when I was growing up. So I come from a completely different background, and that's why I can resonate with a lot of people around this area.
The Liberals are not challenging here. Instead, the Nationals are running registered nurse and business owner Sue Gilroy.
It's going to be a hard fight. As we all know, it's been Labor heartland for a very, very long time. But, you know, we'll just give it our all. But I'm excited for a really good campaign.
Despite the Albanese government of extending the lifespan of 3 major coal mines, some here view Labor as anti-coal and anti-mining.
There was a mine a bit further down the coast. 300 people lost their jobs just before Christmas, and they only got 3 months' notice about it.
He's a miner.
He works in the mines, yeah.
Does he have views about whether the Albanese government is anti-mining?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
You get some people, don't worry, that say, oh yeah, Labor's doing this, Labor's doing that, they're closing this coal mine, they're closing down that mine. We've given extensions for 3 coal mines in this area. So the ones that have came through to us, they've all got extensions.
By pushing their renewables only plan, they're basically going against mining, and mining is a big part of the Hunter.
Liddell coal-fired power station reached the end of its lifespan last year. Labor supports AGL's 500 megawatt battery to be built in its place, along with a contentious Hunter transmission project that cuts through the electorate. The coalition wants to build a nuclear reactor at the site.
The transparency is what a lot of locals find as a concern.
Do you believe Peter Dutton has been transparent about nuclear so far?
So far, but I think there's probably a lot more to discuss on the topic, in that we've got, you know, generations and generations that have been coal miners from out here. It was the same living in Cessnock as well. So people don't like change.
But like many regional communities, the cost of rent, food, medical appointments and electricity remains the top of mind.
Yeah, cost of living's ridiculous, yeah.
We know some people are doing it tough, and I speak to many of those people, and these are the soul of the earth people that would give you the shirt off their back if you're in trouble. So there is plenty of people that are really doing it tough, that are really, really great people around the area that we need to make sure that we are looking after.
On the day we were filming this story, a canary in the coal mine flew down to Canberra.
Australia needs Trump policies. Australians want them.
Mining magnate Clive Palmer launched his new political party, Trumpet of Patriots. Palmer threw his support behind former United Australia Party politician Sue Ellen Wrightson for the seat of Hunter.
For too long, Australians have suffered from a duopoly of power.
It could be a win for Dan Repicoli and Labor, as Wrightson, armed with a Clive Palmer-sized election war chest, could cannibalise the Conservative vote away from Sue Gilroy and the Nationals. But for everyday people here, optimism is running low.
Do you feel optimistic about the future?
In general, probably not.
No way. I've been voting Labor all my life. I'd rather have a go at Peter Dutton.
Do you feel better off now than what you did a few years ago?
No.
Why is that?
Just the financial costs, and everything's just increasing, and just living's getting harder and harder day by day. Yeah, especially with little ones.
Is the anger over cost of living, energy prices and coal mining jobs enough to flip this marginal seat away from a popular local member?
That is the overriding question here this election. In the Hunter, Kenny Heatley, Sky News.